It had been the governor's original proposal. We pointed out in a letter to the tax committees that the governor's broadband task force actually was for expansion of this, not for repealing it. We do think that that was an important move for the tax committees, and then the governor pulled that off the table. It came back at the end of session in sort of an, just the way sessions work, it worked its way back in the conference committee as what some would call a revenue neutral issue with the sales tax on local governments. And so it became a linked issue, these three sales tax issues versus that sales tax issue. And many people were saying, no, boy, that's not a great way to fund that. Why can't you just figure out a different way to do it? That wasn't done, but that has left these three sales tax issues, warehousing, repair on equipment, including farm equipment, and this, which is a repeal of the sales tax exemption with the same effect, the same net effect being included. And so I think that unless there's someone who feels quite strongly we have to go through a discussion about what this does do. We, I think, had identified that for the purposes of the investment per year in the state, that it does have a significant impact in the sense that it's just going to mean that it's that much slower for us than the 2015 deadline that is the real issue. So the idea here might be that Dick's committee this afternoon could work on some points that then maybe John could draft into a letter to the governor that the task force would send, I would sign, and we would say as a task force, we do feel that it's important if these issues are going to be addressed, that this issue be included, so it's not excluded out. I don't really quite understand why we have three of these. Why exclude one and address the other two? They're essentially the same, and they were caught up in the same package.
It's very wrong.
Okay. So maybe if this afternoon in the work group there could be some points laid out, and maybe some of our original language from both the letter to the governor from during the session, as well as some of the language out of the report from last year included in that. So I think we should, play it straight up, and we have no reason not to just put it out there as to why we're interested as the broadband task force in this issue. This is a tool. It's one of a number of tools we would think about having in our toolbox to get more deployment out there and increase the amount of dollars that can be spent on deployment in the state.
Madam Chair, do you would you ask for a motion for that activity?
I think we have actually voted on the issue several times in terms of supporting the issue, and we did that before we did the letter to the governor in the beginning of the session. So I think we're okay. I think it's just that giving direction to the committee that Dick did incentives and committee to do the work on this. Does that sound reasonable? No. And then we'll get that off. Well, I think that it's really important that we get this to the governor by the end of the week. I mean, I think that things are being decided. We can also include the leadership, both Democrats and Republicans on this, because clearly this is going to be, an important piece of that. So, John will be in charge of getting whatever your direction is. And we can pass it around electronically here to just before we actually send it off. Okay. All right, very good.